Yo. We are live. We are live. Welcome to another episode of Talking Crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talking motherfucking crazy for sure. Matter of fact, since I'm right here, I need to add some new shit, man. Uh, Hold on, man. I need to add some new shit. Hold on, guys. I need to add some new shit. Hold on, I don't like that. Oh no, I ain't like that either. Yo. While we figuring that out, let's go ahead get a word. Let's go ahead get a word from our sponsors. It's always gonna be the same sponsor for the most part. Sometimes we'll have some new sponsors. uashoe.ru. Again, that's uashoe.ru. If you need the latest and greatest kicks and other stuff, accessories, clothing, whatever you need, UA has. You go ahead, tell them Jizo sent you. They're gonna have a box. You put the code Jizo in there, right? They're gonna give you a few buckaroos off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So again, that's uashoe.ru. uashoe.ru. What's up, Reindeer? What it do, man? We back for sure. For sure. We back. Yeah. But speaking of, since we on episode 3, it's only right we play the intro. It's only right we play the intro. It's only right we play the intro. It's only right we play the intro because we are talking crazy. Another episode of Talking Crazy with Zizo. You know what I mean? So let's play the intro. I ain't with the pleading if it's beef, it gets seasoned.
Walked in a room full of bitches and they freaking. Beat all in her mouth, could've sworn she was vegan. Ooh, them sneakers fly, they don't come out till next season. Who gave the money to the heathen? 100 mil on the table, I can see it. Pledge allegiance. I'm in your region, flexing with your BM, courtesy of DM, PB ring bling.
I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. What's up, RJ? What it do, man? I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy.
I'm talking crazy. All this ice, they looking crazy. I'm talking crazy.
All right, we in here, man. We in here. Drop a bomb, man. All right, let's get straight into the episode, man. Let's get straight into the episode. Again, here's another I told y'all. So, a lot of people don't believe when I say stuff. A lot of people don't believe when I say stuff. And then it start coming out. A lot of people don't believe when Reindeer says something. Then it start coming out. Right? So, let's check this video out. Shouts out to Nino Brown, man. I know y'all know who Nino Brown is, man. Shouts out to him. Now, this is an older video, so you guys probably seen this already. I know RJ seen this already. So a lot of people probably already seen it. I see we back. Stay on their necks. Too much content out here for sure. For sure. We definitely on their neck, man. Your browser has blocked your screen. Don't block my screen, cuz. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Shouts out to Nino Brown. A lot of people seen this. Again, this probably ain't new to you, but maybe it is. I don't know. But let's check it out.
Them China manufacturers out here snitching on all that fake shit that these scammers in the US doing. Now, I just did some digging and found out the jewelry fake too. These rappers really be paying $60,000 for fake jewelry from these well-known jewelers. Jewelers like Johnny Dang, jewelers like Ralph, Sam, all them people out there in New York.
All right, I don't want to say I told you so. I don't want to say I told you, But guess what? I told you so. Hold on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You heard what he said. All these jewelers.
Y'all getting bamboozled. It's all slum. The gold be real, but the diamonds be fake. I'ma let Jet Li little brother and Jeannie Martin, Jeezy ex-wife, tell y'all what's really going on. Check this shit out.
Are you looking for jewelry supplier from China?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, cuz. The nigga said, I didn't even realize he said that shit. Yeah. Johnny Day, little brother, and Jeannie Ma. If y'all know Jeannie Ma, y'all, yeah, just Google her, man. Jeezy, just type in Jeezy ex-wife. She an Asian lady. She a pretty lady, but she Asian. But it's funny. That was just funny. But let's hear the man.
Bracelet $1, earring $1, necklace $2, bros $2. This is my jewelry warehouse in Yiwu City. No middleman, no commission. 20,000 cards starting at $1.
This is a natural diamond, and this is a lab-grown diamond produced in China. They look exactly the same, but the price difference is 30 times. Our customer is coming to China next week to visit factory. He heard online that lab-grown diamonds in China are very cheap, and he wants us to help find a store. He will buy such a large diamond as a gift for his.
Hey, Reindeer been telling us this for a minute, yeah. Don't say he told you so. He told you so. Yeah, shouts out to Nino Brown for sure.
Wife. All of China's lab-grown diamonds come from one city, Zhecheng in Henan. They've been researching lab-grown diamonds there for over 10 years. Lab-grown diamonds have the same chemical and physical properties as natural diamonds, and even come with GIS.
All right, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. That's the same city this came from, okay? I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie to you. Same city this shit came from, man. And I'm still rocking this motherfucker. Look, and I noticed the difference between the normal piece I be wearing every day and this gen. This is a little more heavier. You know what I mean? This is a little more heavier. But look, yeah, this is the same spot where this came from, y'all. So hey, y'all know I ain't bullshit. Chapter 33, 333.
Certificates. So the only real difference between natural and the lab-grown diamonds is whether you want to tell your wife how much you paid.
Oh, my bad. We forgot. They come with the IDI, GIA. All the certifications come with them too. So when they pull out them fucking certifications and be like, yeah, because my shit certified. That's what they be doing. They be, my shit certified. They come with that shit too, nigga. And they don't even be grading it properly, right? So there you go. Now they trying to, trying to produce so many of them motherfuckers. They trying to cut them niggas off. Yeah, man.
Now, first of all, wearing real jewelry, rocking real diamonds do not make you a real ninja. I don't care how much is spun on your jewelry. I don't care if it's really real and you went to Africa to get a deal. Fake people got real money to buy real jewelry too. Just because you got on big Cuban links, just because you got on real Rolexes, you got a Cartier watch, just because you got a Richard Mille, pinky rings and all those designer diamond things, don't mean you thorough or you real. Let me tell you something. Let me explain what's going on out here. These jewelers are buying these high quality Moissanite rhinestones from China manufacturers.
Not the Moissanite rhinestone. All right, Lino funny as hell, but not the Moissanite rhinestone. And guys, just so you know, two different stones. Moissanite is one stone, rhinestones is some other stone. They don't go together. Okay, and lab diamonds are totally different from Moissanite, and even though Moissanite is made in the lab, but it's still different from a lab diamond. So don't let them confuse you there, because he don't know. We're not gonna hold that against him.
And the truth coming out, ever since Trump done dropped them goddamn tariffs, he just upped the ante to 245% on China, and they snitching on the jewelers, the handbags, the luxury, all this fake. Same like, man, it's fake. They making it and selling it with a up on the ticket. Cause what they doing is they ordering them stone by the boat. The Moissanite stone they order by the boat. Then they designing your favorite rapper's jewelry. The Moissanite gonna always get past the diamond tester. Cause
no, that's a fact. They do order in bulk. and he keeps talking about moissanite, but lab diamond and moissanite is two different things. But they might come in the same shipment. I can't even say they might not. So you might have a mixture.
The moissanite are high thermal conductivity. Moissanite stones are electrically conductive, and moissanite has higher brilliance and fire than real diamonds.
Fact.
So unless you took this man to the pawn shop and checked his jewelry on them authentic devices to check the clarity in his diamonds, you will never know if it's real or it's fake in the jewelry that these people wear daily. You need
Facts.
a multi-mode tester to test that they saying that's really like that. Wait till Africa expose the markups on what these Van Cleefs really cost, these Tiffany diamonds really worth at cost. You finna find out some real shit. It's gonna expose the jewelry industry, and it's gonna put 90% of these jewelers out of business. Cause think about it. Now you could go down.
No, he talking facts. He talking facts because we skip around these niggas, man. And who wants people to die to get the fucking diamonds? Like once you realize how the fuck diamonds some people don't have to, but some people do. So there's no need for that when you can just make them in the lab. Now you just like, let me just get this. I feel better. Right? Even to the moissanite, you're like, let me get this. No problem. I feel better. You know what I mean?
I read it through.
And they really gonna put people out of business for sure, because you don't even need them jewelers no more, because you just called the China man.
DH Gate, AliExpress, Alibaba.
He giving out the plugs now. He giving out too many plugs, man.
You pull one of these places and get high quality handbags, shoes, and clothes and shit like that, right? Imagine getting a diamond chain that would normally cost you $20,000 for less than $1,000 with shipping. Once Africa come out with their information like China did, the gold and diamond exchange, that whole industry is through. It's over. All them rappers with that shiny markup slum that be right here, like, yeah, I got a $70,000 chain, $80,000 chain. All you is an uneducated consumer that's getting robbed by Sam, Johnny Dang, Ralph, Jenny Ma, and goddamn Jet Li.
Jenny Ma and Jet Li don't have nothing to do with the jury, but the rest of them niggas do. He funny as a mother. I gotta rewind that back. Hold on.
Dang, Ralph, Jeannie Ma, and goddamn Jet Li, Jackie Chan, them. That's all you doing, because they think that they rich, because they overpaying and making the jury man richer than they.
No, that's a fact, nigga. I've been saying, this is all the stuff that I've been telling you guys, yo. This is everything I've been telling you guys for the last 2 years. 2 years, man. Everybody's overpaying for their jewelry, man. We've been telling you guys this shit for 2 years, 3 years straight, man. Everybody's overpaying and everybody's happy to over fucking pay. Makes no fucking sense. Everybody can't have the slick rig set up if they cut the cord on the middleman. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. Hey, man, people overpaying for shit, man.
Mama, you ain't really rich. You just look rich. You're really dumb and you're going broke. And if you really pay attention, them people woke. They send you to their brothers. They send you to the jury man, the Rolls Royce man, the house man, and they got the same corporations going on, taking all your money. So they'll give you millions because you're going to spend it back with them for some fake shit that you thought was real. And you around here, I just spent $60,000 chain, $50,000, $500,000 on the wedding ring. Let me tell you something. They going over there to Africa and getting blood diamonds, paying $300 for them people to goddamn go through 5 brimstones to get some goddamn stones and sell it to your ass, and it's past the diamond tester. Because guess what? It got high conductivity. It's higher and it's brilliant and more brilliant than a real diamond. They done figured it out. You just sleep. Think about what I'm saying. They selling you your own culture because the culture for sale, and these people brains don't work so well, because if you had any sense, you would listen to this shit and you would stop spending your money on bullshit. Think about what I'm saying. Comment below if you still finna go to the jewelry store. Comment below. I would recommend you get like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, them. They don't wear jewelry. All this ain't worth the money. You want a Cartier, Rolex, it ain't worth the money.
No, I'm not gonna say don't buy jewelry. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say be smart when you buy the jewelry. If you know, I wouldn't spend a certain amount of money on shit. Like even to the gold. Like if you want to invest in gold, just buy some fucking gold bars. Like or buy some coins or buy whatever gold you can afford. Buy that shit because you're gonna get a better price. You're gonna get a better price. Whereas you buy the gold, you're gonna get a big markup, and you might still make investment the way gold going up. You might still make an investment, but 9 times out of 10, the first come up on your investment is really not gonna be there because you overpaid. So then you gotta wait for the second or the third time. You get what I'm saying when it goes up. If I'm making sense, but if you want to buy jewelry, just be smart about it. Like just don't overpay. That's all I'm saying. Cause for real, the work, the labor that goes into creating it costs. But other than that, like you shouldn't be
save that money. You gonna need that money for a rainy day. Cause I guarantee you, when you die, your kids gonna break in your house looking for the money. They ain't getting at that jewelry. They getting at that money. Them fools, them YNs, they want the jewelry. They gonna go across the head for the goddamn jewelry. But them kids, they want to see where that paperwork at when you die. They don't care nothing about your big Cuban link. This ain't nothing. It don't mean nothing. It ain't worth nothing. It's only worth something to them HOs, and they want to see if you got some money. They don't even care if you're wearing fake jewelry, because they wearing fake jewelry out of
without markup,
which done went out of business for selling fake jewelry. Think about what I'm saying. But comment below and let me know how y'all feel. Y'all make sure y'all tag somebody in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share.
Stop wearing that fake ass red. Wear what you want to wear, people. I'm not here to tell you. But I just wanted to share the video because this is what I've been trying to tell y'all for the last 2 to 3 years. Like, nigga, they selling the same shit. Like, these niggas is going and getting the same shit. I'm like, yo, how does these people always got, if you notice, they even have, if you go on some of these sites and look at the live that they doing, like the where you can order from, you look at the lives they doing, they got the actual pieces that people made, the actual same exact piece, and they put it out to give you a display of it, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, these people are smart. They play their part. I don't know why I said it. I just wanted to say it. Since we at it, we can check out this. Let me see. We'll just keep going with the videos, man. We on Nino Brown. Fuck it. Let's stay on Nino Brown with the we this old the Big Boogie gent. Let's go with the Big Boogie gent. Big Boogie, funny as a motherfucker, man.
Whole lifestyle be fake. They cars be somebody else's, and they can show you everything but the inside of their goddamn house. Cause they don't own no house. They sleeping on somebody's couch. Well, your guardian artist.
All right, so this is an older video. I think I made a video about this. But let's just check it out again, man. Since we was talking about the China man, you know what I mean?
Big Dummy, Big Boogie is the biggest liar in the rap game. This the first rapper that ever said he turned down an $8 million scholarship to play in the band just to be.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. He did say he turned down $8 million to fucking rap. He said I turned down $8 million. They was gonna pay. He didn't say scholarship. He said they was gonna pay him $8 million to play football. That's what he said, man. That boy is slow as hell, boy.
Become a rapper. Why they do that? But now he on the internet showing his jewelry, and all the goddamn fans zoomed in on the tag because he had some tags on the jewelry. But just came in from China. He left it on there, and it say CZ on the goddamn tag, meaning cubic zirconia. Check this shit out.
This is a treasure chase. You know the stuff that you going to look for years and they don't find.
This right here, this the shit. Yes, sir. Big dummy, how much all that slump cost you?
100.
Grand? Wow. I don't know which one. How much is this drip?
220,000. That's just the Patron by itself. Yeah, it's 100 by itself.
Hey yo, niggas be funny, yo. That niggas in 100. 200. Oh my god. Oh man, I always tell y'all, man, niggas is just spitting out numbers. If it's not the big names, man, the big names. When you see niggas like Floyd Mayweather, when you see niggas like Sauce Walker, when you see niggas like Westside Gun, when you see niggas like who else? Maybe Money Man, or I'm trying to think of somebody else. Somebody Peasy, fucking Lou Graham. When you see people like that, you know they got the money, man. You know these people got the money. You know what I mean? You know these people got the money, man. Even Thugger, man. Moneybagg. Yeah. Some of these people got the money, right? But when you see these other people, you gotta know, man. These niggas be fibbing, man. These niggas be fibbing, man. What the boy Thugger say, man? Watch out.
Yeah.
What about the rings? We see you. What about the ring?
This like CMG ring like 80,000 by itself.
Shut the fuck up with that. Now, before we go in on big.
Now we know the CMG ring probably is not 80,000, but it probably is about 10. Well, I'm gonna say 5. It's probably about 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. I'm gonna say 3 to 5. I'm gonna say that because Gotti probably purchased that for business expense. That's what I'm gonna say. Or it could have been a couple of dollars. You know what I mean?
Dummy, I mean, Big Boogie, I want to inform you that it's a lot of people in the hood wearing CZ. And I personally ain't got a problem with the people that wear the CZ. Because you can see Ocho Cinco tell you he bought his jewelry on Amazon. People got money, they wear fake jewelry. That's what they want to wear. I ain't finna sit here and talk about nobody that openly admit what they do in their life. But I got a problem with these rappers that be capping on these goddamn apps. Because first of all, real jewelry, real diamonds, or wearing real gold don't make you a real ninja. It got to be in you and not on you. But when you on these videos, lying to people by...
That's why I tell you all the time, can't be on you, got to be in you. Diamonds yellow than bang you. Hey, no. Look, Big Boogie funny as motherfucker, man. Big Boogie funny as motherfucker. I'm not. Hey, y'all, this nigga funnier than a motherfucker, man. I ain't mad at him, though. You know what I mean? Because he kind of told us without telling us. You know what I mean? I don't think he forgot. I think he just was like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Because I'm not going to say all this stuff fake. I'm going to say just the stuff you seen with the shit on probably fake. Come on, who fuck? He probably spent about, you know what I mean, a good, I'm going to say anywhere from 5 to 20 to, I'm going to say 5 to 20, right? Because in my personal opinion, it could be silver. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say he spent about 5 on the big pendant, 5 to 20, because he got real jewelry mixed up in there. I just don't know what it's made of and all that stuff. CZs, there's nothing wrong with CZs. The shit says silver, so it's still silver. You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping. Either way, even if it won't silver, I'm not tripping. But you know. Because here's the thing, a lot of people be talking down about silver and shit too, but they're about chrome hearts. Chrome heart is silver. Like, nigga, you got a chrome heart bracelet and you talking down on silver. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see the silver zipper on here. Type shit, nigga. It's no different. Silver is silver, nigga. Jewelry is jewelry, nigga. Like,
dollar for some goddamn CZ. These CZs you got ain't even lab made or handmade. These ain't even moissanite. These are the stones that the women go to the goddamn nail place and tell the Chinese people, put these goddamn CZ on my goddamn nail. He wearing nail diamonds, y'all. And the thing that a man pulled up wearing nail diamonds broke up a happy.
Hold on, time out, Cap. I ain't gonna let him do that, man. That's totally two different things. I don't know why he keep adding the rhinestones with the CZs and the boys tonight. I don't know why he keep doing that. Yeah, two different things, man. Two different things, man.
Home between Carmen and goddamn Corey, the little YouTube couple, is diabolical to me. Now, Big Dummy get by $20,000, $30,000 a show. He's smart as hell because he getting all that money, but he went on Temu to order his goddamn rhinestones. He got the exclusive rhinestone. So he probably got a little WhatsApp connect over there in China. He got there doing the power dope deal. Think about what I'm saying. That Negro so fake that if you look behind his neck, it probably say, made in China. Not too much. None of these rappers' jewelry real. None of them. I don't care who it is. I don't care if he did it. I don't care who he is. He could be whoever you think he is. It ain't real. The only one be wearing real diamonds is them goddamn athletes, man. Them athletes don't cap, man. Y'all see Justin Jefferson. You seen goddamn, what in there, Jalen Hurts. You see how they rock when they come to the game. They should be hitting like goddamn dancing, some shit like that. Everybody know that's real. But these rappers, they be lying. They out here living show to show, couch to couch. Even that CMG chain that he had in that goddamn video, fake as hell. Why you gotta do him like that? He must be on the injured reserve CMG roster. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. Wearing all that fake ass jewelry. Y'all come to be.
Hey, y'all, this nigga funny as a bitch. That nigga said he was POE. He said that CMG is fake. I don't think it's CMG fake. I just don't know what it's made of. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh. He said he must be on the injured reserve, nigga. Yo, this nigga Nino Brown funny as a motherfucker, boy. This nigga funny as a bitch.
You know, y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, baby.
Yeah.
We the business.
Oh my God. This nigga funny as a motherfucker, y'all. Hey, but it's the truth though. Like, I'm not saying everything he said the truth, but majority, 90% of it, the truth, man. Niggas be on that fake shit, but let's see what this guy got. See what this guy's saying, man. I'm gonna just stick with this page right here, man. On this search tab right here, man. I'll just stick with it, man. What this guy got to say.
People do. And for us to understand that, we need to understand that fake jewelry doesn't exist. Only fake people do. And for us to understand that, we need to understand the definition of fake, which is to be counterfeit or not genuine. It doesn't.
He ain't talking about nothing. He just saying shit fake. I can't keep playing that song though. Let's see. Now some of this stuff might be a little cap. Like this right here. I don't know if it's cap or not, but
jewelry. These rappers were exposed for their fake bling. First up, Tekashi 6ix9ine, known for his wild antics, took a diamond test alongside Jimmy Boy and Ugly God's diamonds, but his rocks failed to beep. Turns out his BBS diamond chain was as fake as they come.
Now we know his chain was real. I guess that was before he got the ones they just showed, like the big shits and all that shit. Maybe that was, but we know for a fact his shit was real. It was auctioned off.
Next, we have Lil Baby. At his first Met Gala in 2021, he rocked a $400,000 Patek Philippe watch, but at Fake Watch Buster, exposed it as fake. Wearing a fake Patek to fashion's biggest event, that's one for the books. Next up, Soulja Boy.
And if I ain't mistaken, I don't think he knew it was fake.
Always flaunting his bling, he got called out when a video surfaced of him and his crew buying jewelry at a mall kiosk. On number 4,
Soulja Boy knew his shit was fake.
Rapper Big Sean's first bling was actually fake. He admitted having a fake gold herringbone chain. Though he doesn't remember where it came from, his obsession with chains started from there. Last on the list is Kevin Gates, who once shared a story about how his brother robbed an NFL player and gifted him a watch. However, it turned out the watch was a complete fake. These stories serve as a
all fake shit. All fake shit, but you should know about fake jewelry. Little baby caught wearing fake jewelry. Let's see. Let's see what she talking about. I don't know what this is. I ain't seen this before. Hold on. Let's bring this up, man. SG baby, what it do, man? What's up with you, SG baby, man? What you got going on, man? SG baby back from the gulag. Let's see what she's talking about. Right?
You said something interesting. You said that 70% of rappers wear fake jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
It's true.
Yeah? You dated someone?
No.
You say you dated like NFL players and stuff like that?
No, I said I had NFL player clients.
Oh, clients?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got it.
No, I stay in my lane.
Okay.
You know, I'm a real humble, motivated, got her own type woman. So
okay.
It's hard. It's hard to date me because baby, I ain't settling. I didn't settle too much in my life to now I'm not settling. If you ain't give me what I want and what I need, meaning communication, loyalty, it's what's in your heart. Like, I ain't going for it. It's different when a woman have her own. Like you.
Let's get to the part where I don't want to skip so we miss the part where they say why she's saying 75% of people, 70% of rappers wearing fake.
Got to come correct.
Well, you said you don't date square guys.
I've never dated a square guy.
Really? Mm-hmm. So a guy with a 9-to-5, his own legitimate business, you're not interested in that?
I would, but I've never dated.
But you've never done it. It's always been D-boys and.
Yeah, it's been guys who've been in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you also see what the flip side of that is because your kid's father for drug dealing for how long? Guy.
No, like I'm not saying I don't want a square. Like I've always been a breadwinner in my relationship. I'm not accepting that no more. One interview, I forgot what I said. I said something because I have my own, so I definitely want a man with money. You know, that's what you prefer. But listen,
I remember I was talking to a friend of mine, right? This is the funniest thing I heard recently.
They still ain't saying
She was like, yeah. She's like, some of my girlfriends call me a gold digger. I call them trash diggers. These girls have. Well, sometimes you don't chase after some.
Yeah, we all different. I had my last man.
Okay, when did you convert?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I just.
All right, she didn't say nothing about proof. That's what I be saying. Niggas just be talking sometimes. You know what I mean? He might have just used that for a title. I don't know why the fuck. I have no clue why they had that on there. Let's find another video, man. Since we on the jury tip today, pause. I'm gonna take Nino Brown out of this. Matter of fact, let's just do this real quick. Let's watch the fake handbag jacks, man. Let's watch that real quick, and then we'll get back to the fake jewelry, man. We'll get back to the fake jewelry. We'll get back to the fake jewelry. The jewelry. Because this nigga funny, man.
Bags from China factories.
that walk around with them goddamn Birkin. Let me tell you something. Danger! Y'all women that walk around with them goddamn Birkin bags, the Louis bags, all in the goddamn Birkin store. You done got finesse out your goddamn check, because all that shit fake. I'm talking about the $3,000 one, the $2,000 one. If you got the $5,000 one, I don't care how much is spun on it. It's high price knockoffs. It's fugazi. You thought you was better than them girls with them knockoff bags at the goddamn discount mall. The whole time you were going up in the goddamn Louis store and the Gucci store, and it was just a better smelling, better prepared knockoff store that charged you some goddamn high-ass price on some knockoff bags, fugazi, and just gave you a glass of champagne while you spent your goddamn money.
So, is this true? Technically, it is true. Right? Technically, it is true. Now, those people in these factories making it, some are and some aren't. So we have to remember that part too. But for the main subject, everything comes from China. So Louis Vuitton or whoever. Let's say it's made in Italy, right? What happens is the China man makes it, he ships it off. They stamp made in Italy on it. They put their tag on it. So he ships it off without the tag. They put their own tag on it. Now it's made in Italy. That's mind blowing right there, right?
This Chinese man I'm about to show you exposed the entire luxury brand industry. He say all y'all bags that y'all walk around is made by him and they all fake. Y'all got bamboozled. Check this shit out.
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own countries and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that. That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal.
Facts. That's facts. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. You know what I mean?
And thus luxury. Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little.
That's why even their manufacturers, here's the thing, the quality of Louis Vuitton went down when they moved to, I think it's Vietnam they moved the factory to Vietnam. The quality of product went down because nobody can make it better than the Chinaman. Ling Ling is killing the fucking game, okay? Ling Ling is killing it. Nobody can make it better. If you look it up, you can Google this. These are all facts. Louis Vuitton sales went down a few years ago because they moved the factory and people who were Louis Vuitton shoppers, like regulars, they said the quality of product went down since the move from Vietnam. That was the reason. The Chinese makes it better. All to it. Nobody can do it. And then a lot of people like to shop in India. Oh my God, where do you think the Indian people getting this shit from, man? Where do you think they're getting this shit from? They're getting this shit from China. They get it shipped over there, and then they ship it to you. These are all facts.
Very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have Hermes bag and suddenly the label on it changed from made in France into made in China, while everything else like leathers, zippers, and hardware remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by the market campaign of those luxury brands for too long. Welcome to the real world. Now you see, those bags are made in China by our intelligent and diligent Chinese artisans. Let's not be poisoned.
Now, this is true. All this is true, but again, it's not all the same factories. Like the actual factory that produced this stuff, he might not work at that factory, but it's another factory next door who copies it. Then you have factories who takes the original. Like let's say if the factory is down the street, right? the factory down the street. I'm 10 miles from the factory that actually makes this, right? I go to purchase the shit from that factory, right? I purchase the bag, the shoe, whatever from that factory. I rip it apart. I tear it down. I take it down piece by piece to see how it's created. Then I go and create the same shit. So technically, you can still have it fake because it might not have came from the same factory, but it's all made in China. It's all made in China. So let's continue.
And misled by the market campaign any longer, and be a real person. Buy a bag from our factory in China. See the real world for yourself.
Now, if I was you, I'd take all them goddamn bags back. If you still got the receipts, I'd go down there to Louis, Gucci, Birkin, and get my goddamn money back. Then exactly the same hour, exactly as I'm walking out the store. In fact,
now, if you got a Birkin bag, I wouldn't take it back. If it's real, why would you take it back? Now, he giving bad advice. He giving bad advice. No matter where it's made at, that if it's real, it's real, and the value of that's going to go up. Like, so I was watching, which I need to rewatch this because this was one of my favorite movies. I don't know. I like scammers. I like them. They created nothing out of something. That's my thing. When I see scammer stories, I like watching them. So WeWorks, right? They created nothing. They had nothing, and they made fucking millions from nothing, right? Okay, so that's why I like it. But it was a lot of those people who worked at WeWorks brought Birkin bags, and some of them tried to take them back because they couldn't afford it. I think they was cheap then. They was cheap back then. They was like, I think they was like 1,000, maybe a little more. I don't think they was even at 5,000 then, right? So if they kept them till today, they're like 20,000 and up, depending on what bag you got. Could be all the way up to $100,000. Like, so it all depends on what bag you got. So I wouldn't recommend taking your bag back. Some Chanel's are still worth money. Some Dior bags is still worth money. It all depends. So, you know what I mean? Don't listen to that part. Don't take your shit back because it's still, at the end of the day, came from the real factory.
While I'm in the store, while they running me my money, I'll be downloading the Alibaba DHgate app to get them same bags that I just returned if I was you. But this time,
now he keep giving out all the plugs, man. Y'all notice how I keep throwing y'all hints. He keep giving out all the plugs, man. But if you want more, I can put the vendor list link back up. It's still up for sale. The vendors list is still up for sale, man. If you want more, because you gotta do more than just go to that site. You gotta know who to order from.
Instead of the thousands of dollars that you spent on the purse, I get the knockoff purse. But this time, I'll put the thousands of dollars in the purse. That's the goddamn game. Because y'all walk around with the expensive knockoff bag that you thought was real and you thought you were better than everybody else. And you ain't have nothing in it but a stick of gum, a food stamp card, a couple goddamn receipts, and some goddamn toilet paper. Because when you come on out of nowhere, you got to have something to put. That's all you had in there. You thought I was stupid. DHgate is the one, baby, because that's what they doing. They going over there, holler at Jeannie Mariam, they hollering that goddamn Jet Li, Jackie Chan them, and getting the bags, baby, and charging you a up price since y'all want to goddamn make it so much about the labor. That's what they doing. DHgate.
This nigga definitely racist. He said he still screaming Jeannie Ma and fucking Jet Li and Jackie Chan. This nigga racist, man.
Whoa, so Temu could spin they goddamn wheels, baby. The whole time, Louis wasn't nothing but some high-priced pleather fugazi. They took that made in China sign off out the goddamn bag and put a made in Italy tag on there. You thought you was special. You ain't never been to Italy, and you thought you were goddamn doing it because you walk around. Oh, look, y'all better study that video called How to Sell to the Negro. They done mastered this shit. No. They pulled the you on you. Like when you go to Ross for a birthday gift.
Hold on, that boy. I just thought about it, man. That boy screamed out all the vendors. So we know where them fucking sunglasses came from. He screamed out all the places where to shop at, boy. We know where them fucking glasses came from, boy. Shout out to Nino Brown.
And you cut the tag off, and then you put a whole new bag and put a whole new spin on it before the handoff at the goddamn birthday party. Them people don't even know you just spent $6.99 on some shit. They thought you spent $6.99. I believe the truth coming out because the export tariffs going on that goddamn Donna got going on in that goddamn office. I believe
that shit over with now.
High-end brands cut off them Chinese manufacturers because the shipping was too high. So Jeannie Ma, them Jeezy ex-wife, got mad because they bad got cut and they threatened to expose the industry, and that's exactly.
If y'all know who Jeannie Ma is, just look up The View. I think she was on The View. Is it The View? The Talk, The View, the somebody. Just look at one of them talk shows.
They charge you some goddamn high-ass price on some knockoff bad Fugazi and just gave you a glass of champagne while you spent your goddamn money. Car when you walk in, just like the goddamn casino. If you know what I know now.
You fucking right. Yeah, that boy funny as hell, boy. That boy funnier than a motherfucker. That boy said Jeannie Ma and them niggas, man. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. Wear what you want to wear. Like I said, just don't overpay for nothing. And like, it's bigger than, you know what I mean? You just gotta do your research so you can know. Man. So you can know what's going on, man. Let's see what we got. They say the biggest hip hop's jewelers, biggest scammers in hip hop. The biggest scammers in hip hop. Let's see. Fuck it. Let's check it out. That could be some bullshit. This could be some bullshit or it could be some good shit, man. I don't know. Let's check this one out, man. Screen share. Boom. Check this.
Stay tuned to find out more.
Was there a single purchase where you're like, I can't believe I just spent that much money on that?
Yeah,
or a credit card bill that you got when you staring at that bill and going like, I can't believe.
We got the most money that I wish I could get back. Jacob the jeweler, man.
Oh yeah, Jacob was hitting niggas in the head for sure. Because if we take a look back, niggas was having like odd diamonds in they shit, man. Unless the cameras just couldn't pick it up. But I'm starting to think that's not the case because if you go back, you look at like fucking Pimp C, he had these praying hands. You look at his piece, that shit was shining like a motherfucker. Niggas shit won't shine like that back then. It could be cameras or it could have been niggas just had odd diamonds. Niggas won't hip to the SIs and up, right? Yeah.
I spent over almost $1 million with Jacob over the years.
$1 million in jewelry.
How many of these watches have these guys sold to people that didn't catch it, like me or Lil Baby? Lil Baby wouldn't have caught it if he didn't Instagram it.
Right.
If he never Instagrammed it, he'd be sitting there with his $40 watch thinking it's worth $500,000.
That's making a lot of noise, man. That's hollow.
Yo, you just never had a lot of chains on top of each other. Any rapper in the game that wear their chains on top of each other, they gonna do like that. I'm sorry, I don't matter who it is. From
that's
Migos,
not real to you, Envy.
They gonna do that. Anybody chains gonna do that.
No, that's a fact. All right, so let me explain because I hate when people do this, right? I hate when people do that too. Oh, those sound hollows, they ain't real. Nigga, you know they make hollow stuff. Like niggas don't have solid nothing. Like a lot of people don't. You have to have solid. Like you can either do solid, you can do hollow. Like you don't have to have solid pendant, man. Because you gotta think how heavy. Like if you can feel this pendant right now, this pendant is heavier than the motherfucker, right? And this is not even my heaviest pendant, but the fact that this is, I noticed a difference from, again, the pendant that I wear normally I used to wear this daily till I got the little shit, right? Like just imagine if Soldier Boy chains were hollow. That should be heavier than a mother. I have a heavy ass pendant, and that motherfucker ain't all the way solid. Like that bitch is heavier than a motherfucker. It hurts my neck sometimes. Like so, y'all gotta be y'all. Some stuff people say don't make sense. You know what I mean? Just a lot of people be repeating shit. That's all to it. But Soldier Boy do be having fake shit. I mean, he was at the Miller Mall, and I'm not mad at it because he has money. Like niggas have money, so you can't really say nothing. Oh, he got fake. He got more money than you. But what the fuck are you talking about, man?
They had you on that fake watchbusters.com.
Yeah, plenty of times, but right now this is real though.
If there's any genre that has diamonds built into its DNA, it's hip hop. Since Slick Rick's early days of displaying decadence to the crazy creations that Ghostface used to sport, the dawn of the bling era, jewelry purchases are nothing new in the game. In truth, it's become such an accepted part of the culture that even before an MC has truly accomplished anything, the lure of the Diamond District can be too strong to resist. As Kanye once famously put it on Touch the Sky, I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance, I just wanted to shine. But while many of us once stared at these larger-than-life figures and assumed that every gram of diamond, platinum, and gold that they'd purchased was as legitimate as they come, the darker underbelly of the jewelry game has gradually made its way to the surface. At one stage, the culture of flossing in hip-hop was previously thought to be on life support when in 2009, the Wall Street Journal posted an expose on how the recession and changes in the music industry had melted rappers' ice and led them to look for cheaper alternatives. A lot of these rappers simply don't have the money for the real stuff anymore, proclaimed Beverly Hills jeweler Jason Arashimon said at the time. It's to the point where they are wearing imitation jewelry, and that's ridiculous.
Don't get it fucked up. A lot of rich people wear imitation jewelry. A lot of rich people wear fake bags. A lot of rich people. It's a whole bunch of people. The number one buyer of fake luxury bags is rich white women. I'm going to say that again. The number one buyer of fake luxury bags are rich white women. Now, if you put that in perspective, that probably makes them the number one in fake jewelry or counterfeit jewelry. Because again, jewelry it depends on the metal. So it's not fake. It's technically not fake, but what I'm saying is counterfeit. So.
But as platforms such as YouTube and SoundCloud became star factories and hip-hop ascended to the rank of the world's most popular genre, flexing your diamonds returned with a vengeance. And soon, every rapper with even a regional hit was splashing out on signature pendants, bust-down diamond watches, iced-out grills, and more. And once again, a new generation of impressionable hip-hop lovers took their extravagant purchases and claims of massive spending sprees at face value. But with the rise of social media, these rappers' purchases are under more scrutiny than ever before.
I'm getting on Stone, bro.
Nah, man, come on.
Where'd you get your jewelry from, dog?
Nah, bro, nah, hold on.
And as it has become clear, fakes are littered all over in today's market.
All right, let's understand that 6ix9ine knew he had fake jewelry. You could tell in his face he knew he had fake shit on. Okay, so he knew them was CZs, but the camera was rolling. That nigga rolled with the punches, man. Pause.
Marketplace. In today's landscape, jewelry like a label pendant piece are such important status symbols that there are even fake chains being made to allow struggle rappers to fake a cosign from their favorite crews such as Lil Baby's 4PF or 21 Savage's Slaughter Gang. But while these fakes were being sold on sites like eBay or Alibaba, there's a lot of proof that even if you think you're going somewhere trustworthy, things are not always what they seem. And now rappers are becoming more vigilant than ever. Stop buying all this jewelry without knowing what you're doing, Lil Durk warned his fellow artists in September of this year. A lot of this stuff fake, and some is overpriced. Get one jeweler and stick to him. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be when the truth come out. With counterfeits flooding the market, a whole online subculture dedicated to detecting and exposing fakes has sprung up. Most notably, IG account Fake Watchbusters has outed countless famous MCs and athletes for sporting counterfeit goods. Just 3 days after Durkio's warning to upcoming rappers, one of the most infamous examples of a rapper being finessed by jewelers came to light when Lil Baby showed off the 400,000 Patek Philippe watch that he'd worn as a part of his Met Gala fit on Instagram. Fans and Fake Watchbusters alike were quick to tell him that it wasn't the real deal. Within hours, Lil Baby placed Raffaello & Co., the outlet that sold him the...
So again, so we are clear. When they said that was fake, right? When they said it was fake, that was an aftermarket watch. That wasn't the original watch aftermarket. So again, everybody has fake watches. Because if you don't have the original, you have fake. If they added a dial, they added the bracelet, it's fake. I don't care if the mechanics of it is real. It's fucking fake, guys. Don't believe the hype. It's
timepiece on.
That's what Lil Baby's watch is considered. That's a watch they will sell any other time. But the fact that somebody caught that it was aftermarket, because they told him it was original, but it's actually an aftermarket watch. It wasn't worth the $400K. But these people, other Jews, are selling stuff at the price that it originally cost, with it being aftermarket watch, and that's not right.
Blast. Now, at Raffaello & Co., y'all know better than to sell me, of all people, a fake or anything that could be called a fake, he wrote on Instagram. I stand on my name the same way y'all should. Ain't no such thing as a mistake when that money get involved. Suddenly faced with bad publicity, the owners issued a statement which claimed that I personally would never knowingly sell him or anyone else anything that is not 100% authentic. I have known Lil Baby for a while, and there's nothing fake about him, especially his jewelry and watches. I want to personally apologize to Lil Baby.
Fun fact about Avio & Co. and all these people, 90% of them are in a family, right? So I think Eliante is part of the Avio & Co. I think he's related to these people. They're all one big family. If I'm not mistaken, Mazza, the jeweler Mazza, I think he's part of their family too. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong about that one, but I think he's part of their family. I'm like, it's mind blowing. It's like, damn, all these niggas are related. Like, these niggas are brothers and fucking brothers. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Brothers, sons, nephews. It's crazy. It's crazy.
For what has transpired, Raffaello & Co. took immediate action to rectify this. We pride ourselves in being an honest business and will take great care to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. But despite their assurances that this was a one-time oversight, Vlad TV suggested that this wasn't an isolated incident and detailed his own run-ins with R&Co. So I want to take a quick break to thank our friends at Skillshare, a unique service that enables creatives to turn their dreams into reality. Taking the knowledge and know-how to the general public, Skillshare offers thousands of videos. Skillshare has you young guru. Responsible fashion will get a free trial and start your journey now.
In a rose gold Hublot. I actually had a bad experience in the same company. I had actually traded in a rose gold Hublot King Power watch. Beautiful. You know, we did a deal where I gave him that watch and he gave me a Rolex Presidential in yellow gold. When I went to go get it appraised and looked at, you know, for my insurance and so forth, we come to find out that one of the links on the back of it was rose gold instead of yellow gold. And then we come to find out that the actual, you know, glass on the watch wasn't even Rolex glass. So I had to spend a few $1,000s to get this watch back into its original shape. How many of these watches have these guys sold to people that didn't catch it, like me or Lil Baby? Lil Baby wouldn't have caught it if he didn't Instagram it. Right.
Everybody. What's the guy named Nico? I just seen it. I'll find the video.
If he never Instagrammed it, he'd be sitting there with his $40 watch thinking it's worth $500,000.
Make no mistake, Raffaello & Co. aren't the only culprits here. In fact, when you look at nearly every major outlet that hip-hop has helped popularize, it has been accused of scamming to some degree. Since the early 2000s, the world of hip-hop and jewelry have been closely intertwined and led a lot of salesmen to have personal relationships with rappers. And while for the famed Jacob the Jeweler, who ended up doing 2 years in prison due to claims that he laundered money for the BMF crew, it all ended disastrously for the most part. They're making money hand over fist, and in some cases, doing it all with products that some claim aren't what they say they are. Among the most famous West Coast jewelers, Ben Baller, the go-to guy for everyone from Kanye to Tyler, the Creator, and Nas, was accused of being a scammer by DJ Academics. And moreover, Act claimed he isn't the only one.
While you've preyed on the young black artists who've came up, you've overpriced jewelry by hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Facts.
When they could have used that money to feed their family or done other things with it.
Facts.
You've preyed only on rappers. You don't prey on nobody else. You're not over there trying to get the Wall Street. You only prey on African-American rappers who just got a big advance check what they think is theirs. Ben Baller is nothing but a scammer, a thief, a liar, someone who is just down to finesse them. And I'll keep using my voice and my platform to let that be known. These jewelers are the biggest scammers. But you know what?
Big margins.
There's a lot of people who scamming the hip hop. So I ain't gonna say nothing until you start talking about me. Once you start talking about me, I'll expose your scam.
Where Act didn't go into specifics about whether his wares were fake or not, there are other figures in hip-hop who go out of their way to let the world know if what a jeweler is selling isn't what it claims to be. In 2019, Young Thug claimed that Icebox, the famed jewelers in Atlanta, tried to extort him by giving him new pieces without asking for any money, only to later send him a bill in a practice that he called predatory. Despite his prominence in the field, another man whose name is not without controversy is...
See, this is what I'm saying. This is the same shit with Deshaun Kingston shit, right? Why would you give somebody? You're not gonna. If I go to the store, they're not gonna fucking give me anything without me paying first. So why the fuck? Why the fuck is Sean Kingston in jail, guys? They gave him this shit so he could promote their shit. That's basically what they did. Then they want to turn around and ask for the money. Hey man, don't do that shit. Don't give it to him. Like, that's how I feel, you know.
Elliot Eliante, jeweler to Migos and the creator of Lil Uzi's infamous $24 million forehead diamond. Earlier this year, he felt the wrath of Sauce Walka, who claimed that the famous dealer was very much entrenched in the practice of selling CVD diamonds.
Oh, no, you did not jump in my diamond business. Eliante, you hot BB diamond scamming artist. That's why the rest of them jewelers be on your carbon vaccinated. Let's just make this clear. See, I take off with Quavo and Amigo. I got a relationship with them. They're like my brother. You been on my DM on my still in my jury style for 4 years, and I say, don't you play these games? We want to know why Uzi don't what you want to know, little baby don't what you because your diamonds is fake. As soon as they go to another jeweler, they put it in their machine, their X-ray machine, they show you these are CBD diamonds, carbon vaccinated diamonds.
Rather than being alone in the allegations of this practice, Johnny Dang, otherwise known as TV Johnny, has since been dogged by claims that he did exactly the same thing by a former employee. But where most of these claims have come from outside the industry, there is one shadowy figure that's all too happy to let anyone know that's asking in on what goes down in the fake jewelry game. Known as Raheem the Jeweler, he's since made a side hustle for himself, exposing the ins and outs of how much money he makes off fake jewelry, and in one case, which rapper is purchasing it from him.
I've had a couple customers that I really don't want to name for because it's gonna, it can mess with my bread.
So you telling me that this knockoff right here is $1 million business?
Yeah, a little bit more than that. I mean, I will say this. It's already out in the open. My biggest customer last year was Soulja Boy. He bought.
Man, listen, man, Soulja Boy ain't about shit for this. Yeah, I fuck with Raheem the Jeweler though. He's a little better. He's got a little better. He paid for this spot. He got, he got promotion. And yeah, he probably is making a lot of money off it, but he didn't sell nothing to Soulja Boy, guys. Don't believe the hype.
The presidential with the black face, with the white face. He got the Yacht Master encrusted. I got the bust down.
With dealers such as Raheem serving up fakes that are undetectable to the untrained eye, the idea of copping fake jewelry has even become a topic of debate among OGs. During a Clubhouse discussion that was hosted by Royce da 5'9" and sparked by the news that Chad Ochocinco had purchased fake watches to save money, NY veteran Mano discussed how the identity crisis that artists feel and the nature of the industry could pressurize them into purchasing fake jewelry. While from Crooked Eye's vantage point, the concept of rappers and athletes making the practice of buying cheaper alternatives known might actually promote good spending habits in those who look up to them.
You know what, Royce? As far as that, it's like, why even buy a replica watch and then say it's fake? Like, you better off not buying it at all, right? But I understand the mentality to feel or look like or have to fit in. Like, I want to act like this is a real order. I want to act like it's a real Patek, and you got the money to do it, but you won't do it. I don't get that. Like, you might as well just go straight bare with nothing. You know what I mean? Go get you a Seiko or something like that.
Do y'all think that energy is transferring to the youth though? Like, if somebody say, "Yo, I can afford this," you know what I'm saying? But I'll be wearing fake. I'm wearing replicas. You know what I mean? I'm spending less money. Is there a jewel in there for the youth in any of that energy? Can the youth pull out and say, you know what? Maybe a bunch of jewelry ain't what I need to be on right now. Because my favorite football player, he just said he ain't even wearing real jewelry.
Considering that nearly every major broker in the game has at least one person claiming that they're pulling the wool over their clients' eyes, it seems like if a rapper of the stature of Lil Baby can get caught out, no one is safe. Whether it's a byproduct of the dangers of being ripped off or not, it's unsurprising that there's a new crop of rappers who've decided that they should no longer
21
value the
Guns.
flashiness of their financial security and shrewder investments. Case in point, the formerly iced out 21 Savage.
One is because everybody wears jewelry. I outgrew it. I'm getting a little wiser and growing. So another reason is because the richest people that I've ever met in my life, they've never had on jewelry. Every time I meet somebody who's very, very rich, like wealthy, I never seen them with jewelry on. And ever since I've been saving money and not spending it on jewelry, I've been getting way richer.
And he's far from alone either. Recently, when asked about why he doesn't own any Cuban chains, Corday explained that the numbers just don't stack up in the way that many rappers seem to assume.
If you talk with any actual like accountant or person that like is an expert in finances, they're going to tell you, okay, how much money you really have to buy $100,000 Cuban to like really be able to like actually.
No, this is a fact, and that's what I've been telling you niggas. Niggas is not spending. You really gotta be millionaire to spend $100,000 on a chain. Like, come on.
Actually afford it in a knowledgeable and smart way. They're going to be like, you need to have like 30 million. We don't have a 401k. We don't have no retirement plan.
Encouraging as their words are, considering that the culture of showing off, no matter the cost, is still very much ingrained in hip-hop, you can expect that most rappers will still be flocking to buy what they hope is real jewelry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. Because he said, I think 21 said the rich people he's seen don't buy jewelry. It's a big misconception on what rich people do. Rich people spend a lot of money because they have it. Some of the things they may spend their money on, you might not know. You just might not know what it is. You just might not know what it is. Okay. Like you might say, I don't see Warren Buffett with no chains. Well, Warren Buffett owns jets. That's a big expense, nigga. And that in itself costs a lot of money. Number two, jewelry is not some people like jewelry. Not all people like jewelry. Some people like jewelry. So wear what you want to wear. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a culture behind it of jewelry. People like jewelry. It's an art form to me. It's kind of an art form, a statement, a way of expression to me. That's just to me. To you, it might not be. Now, I'm not spending 100 million or 100,000 on nothing. I'm not a millionaire, so I'm not spending 100,000 on nothing. But a couple thousand, couple hundred. Hey, man, I'm all for it. Yeah, like I don't know. Some people be tripping, man. Let's see this. Man. Oh, because it's everywhere. Man.
Difference between a real $6,000 bracelet and a fake. Entering the store, I'm immediately confronted by security, who redirects me to a salesperson.
We've come to look at some of the bracelets.
I then tell them that I'm after a bracelet just like the one my undercover cameraman is wearing.
Why are they so popular?
They show us some of their most expensive pieces and keep stacking thousands of dollars on my wrist. They're claiming that they look better as a stacked collection, but this is just a tactic to sell more of their products. These bracelets cost as little as $500 to make and are sold for up to $110,000. Another salesperson then approached us and asked to take a closer look at my cameraman's bracelet, and then this happened. Can you tell the difference between a real $6,000 bracelet and a...
Now, I don't know how that lady just spotted across the room. We have to see the whole video. That could just be some bullshit. Can you tell this is not a $6,000 bracelet? Oh yeah, mine's custom. Mine is what it is. Okay. Let's see. How to spot fake gold? I ain't looking for fake gold. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, fuck it. All right, fuck it. It's showing the same shit over and over. Take a look at the Rolex. Not 10 to 100,000, but no, they said they can definitely make you something for 500. I'm not bullshitting you. They said they definitely 500 and up. You good to go. Johnny Dang gonna get your money, man. He don't give a fuck what you got to spend. He gonna make you something.
Submariners. Let's head over to the watchmaker's bench. So now that we're at the bench, what's up? The crystal is the first thing you want to look at. The height of the crystal percent similar to the authentic. There are different. We're going to be showing you the 5 things to look for when it comes to replica Submariners. Let's head over to the watchmaker's bench. So now that we're at the bench, what's up? The crystal is the first thing you want to look at. The height of the crystal, you can actually see from the side profile of the watch that the crystal is nearly flush with the bezel on the authentic, and on the replica watch it's about double the amount of height, which is very minimal on the authentic, but that's definitely one thing you want to look for. And of course, like most people know, right at 6 o'clock on all Rolex crystals there is a laser engraved crown. Mostly can't see it with the naked eye unless you have a black dial. You can very subtly see it. They're trying to replicate on a much higher level so that they can achieve closest quality to the actual Rolex quality. We won't promote this in any way, shape, or form, but we do want to educate ourselves and others because these watches do exist. As you can see, the crown is just as good, if not better somehow. So they have the same manufacturing techniques as Rolex. Since we're already
crazy, yo, that's a super clone, guys. That's a super clone. Y'all see how crazy that is? You got any new pieces? Not at the current moment, but I seen a bracelet that I want to get, and I seen a ring that I probably get. So I'll probably get those soon. Like they already made. No, they not custom. They already made. I seen it, so I'm like, shit, I might get those. But other than that, I do want to make another bracelet, a custom bracelet. I want to make a custom bracelet. Yeah, I do want to make a custom bracelet. I gotta get some money. I gotta get some money before I can make the custom shit. You know what I mean? So.
close to the bezel. With any rotating bezel, we like to do a bezel ASMR. So here's that. Let's hear what the authentic sounds like. A replica.
Also, nice and crispy.
So even with the naked ear, you can hear that it's a higher frequency. Subtle differences in the way that the rotation of the bezel feels, but for the most part, I'd say 90% similar to the authentic. There are different factories that make these watches. This particular factory got the typeface wrong on the font of the date wheel. This area of the 3, you can see that there's a significant peak in this particular number 3. If you want to scroll to the 3, for example, and just look for that particular point, if it is coming from this particular factory.
But just remember, guys, if all that's wrong, you know they sell the dials. So just put an original dial in that bitch.
Which I know has a very high quality and high quantity of watches.
And who's fucking looking at your fucking watch with a fucking magnifying glass?
Third thing we want to look at is the rehaut. By the way, if you don't know what the rehaut is, It's the inner ring on the inside of the bezel. It has a crown at 12 o'clock. The word Rolex is repeated all the way until you get to 6 o'clock, which is where you have your serial numbers. The surface finish on the Rehaut is extremely subtle. It helps to have a loop in different refractions of light. You can see that Rolex is achieving a very specific surface finish on the Rehaut, and I have yet to find a replica that is achieving that exact same surface finish. When the light reflects off of it, you'll see the letters more or less clearly than you would on replica. You can see that the authentic watch, the letters are perfectly in line with the minute indices, specifically this X right here on the replica. The X is not perfectly in line with this minute marker. You can investigate the other letters and you'll probably find that not all of them are perfectly centered to the minute indices. It's not as simple as looking at the dial, looking at the font. They are achieving a black lacquer Rolex subdial better than I've seen in recent years. Videos like this probably fuel their knowledge of what they need to improve. In reality, they're never going to achieve 100% accuracy. The factory's not in Geneva. They don't have Swiss standards. They're trying to make something as close to this quality as they can at the lowest cost that they can do it. The next thing we're going to be looking at is the overall case and bracelet surface finish. The Submariner is very different than the Daytona and the Datejust because it requires lapping polishing. If you look at this 9 o'clock side of the watch, in this case, there's a special process requiring lapping polishing, which basically determines how flat and how polished your surface is, and it keeps your edges sharp. If you polish it incorrectly, you won't have sharp edges. It's very noticeable. If you look at the replica, you can see that all of your edges are sharp. They're obviously using some form of lapping polishing technique. I would say the overall sharpness of these corners are 90 to 95% accurate to the authentic watch. You're looking at something that is extremely difficult to distinguish as fake just by looking at the external overall cosmetic of the watch. Their time and energy is very noticeable based on the outcome. There's one particular part that is on the clasp. The hook that's on the clasp is soldered. It's the only component that's soldered onto the clasp. If you look at where the hook attaches to the clasp, should be a flawless spot welding surface, basically a series of points. It looks perfect, the distance between each point, and there's no discoloring because soldering requires a lot of heat. Stainless steel will change color and temper in different temperatures. Overall, you have your Rolex stamps, your Swiss made stamp. If you look under a microscope and you measure the height of the letters or the thickness of the letters, there will be microns difference between these things. From the standpoint of you going to a dealer and saying, hey, I'm interested in this watch, and having it in front of you, every watch is going to be different. I'm sure the font or the logo is totally jacked up on a different replica, but this particular watch basically hits that 90 to 95% mark, except for the movement, and that's what we're moving on to now. Let's look at the surface finish. You can immediately see they are using brass, they are rhodium plating the brass, they are using the same surface finish in the same areas. They're even filling in the engraving with gold. Pretty significant difference in the surface quality. It's worth mentioning that the power reserve and the frequency of this movement is identical to the 3235, as well as 98% of the components in this movement. You can take a Rolex component, put it into the...
Yo, that's crazy. Like, look at the fucking inside of the watch. Like, look at that watch. Look at that watch. Wow. Crazy.
Fake, and it will most likely fit because they're reverse engineering this movement. But the balance and hairspring, that's always what you want to look for. In all cases, Rolex uses Parachrome blue hairsprings. They all have Breguet overcoils. That means that the hairspring has two planes and the upper coil is very noticeable. The blue Parachrome color is very noticeable. It's much more vibrant. You can see in the replica, the blue is very dull. I think they're taking a standard hairspring alloy and somehow coloring it blue. The hairspring is blue really as an homage to the steel blue hairsprings that they used to use in watches. Those are very vulnerable to temperature change. So recently, in the last few decades, they started using an alloy that is much less vulnerable to temperature change. What you want to look for are the inertia weights. This is a free-sprung balance. Again, in the Daytona video, we dive into a little bit more what that means. If you don't see weights on the balance, if you don't see that vibrant blue overcoil hairspring, then you're not looking at Rolex components. Hopefully with those 5 things, you've learned a little bit about maybe authentic Rolex, but definitely about this particular replica.
So basically what we learned, man, what we've learned is the replicas are just the real watch at this point, man. That's what we learned today. The replicas are basically just the real watch. What we've learned is the replicas are basically just a real watch, just a little slightly off. Slightly off. So you need a big ass scope to tell the difference. You need to take the watch apart to see the difference. And even then you might not see a difference. Crazy, man. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. That's wild. Let's see what else we can find, man. Because these things. Let's educate ourselves, man, on what's going on. So you want what's the name? Let's see what these ladies talking about. I don't know why that's up there because it say they wear fake jewelry. I was gonna see what it said, but it's just some bullshit. So I'm glad I didn't play it. Well, y'all probably heard it. I don't know. See what else we can find. Oh, this was classic right here. This was classic right here, man. Mexican made. Yeah, they definitely Mexican made the bracelets. Are some of the components. Yeah, they've been made in China, man. They've been made in China, man.
Yeah. How much people gonna think it real anyway because it's me.
So you be wearing fake shit?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna spend all that money on that jewelry.
That AE chain you got is fake?
Nah, that shit real. I ain't gonna count. That real.
So what other fake items do you own?
Both of them chain fake.
Both of them. Them earrings you got on right now?
Fake. They just look good. So.
You chain in this picture?
And that's a rich nigga. That's Anthony Edwards, NBA player. Let's see what this is, man. This might be some bullshit too. But I think I do remember Tyree said he would fake shit.
That show so bad. While I was on stage singing, if they had seen my face under that mask,
Right.
I never sold you on fake. None of this jewelry on my arm is real. Don't love me because of no diamonds. Take all this shit. This bracelet right here look real as a mother. This shit was $23 on Amazon. It's all fake. It's all superficial. It doesn't mean anything.
Are those earrings real?
No. I've lost so much of this shit. I just spent $500,000 on. Call Jacob the jeweler. I don't lose no sleep over trying to win the popularity contest from showing up with all this jewelry that I'm gonna leave on a nightstand and have a housekeeper to say, I don't know. I'm sure you don't know. I'm sure you don't know what them $250,000.
Hey,
$250,000 earrings is that? I don't know. We looked everywhere. I'm sure you looked everywhere. Retired 2 weeks later.
Oh man. Hey, yeah, that nigga funny as a motherfucker, yeah. He said, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Let's see what the King of Watches is talking about, man. The King of Watches. He's like, I don't know.
Depends how much you want. Look at it. It's not cheap. Why are you laughing, Khaled? You know what this is? Yeah, Richard Mille. This is RM88. It's Richard Mille Smile. Limited to 50 pieces. So? How much did you buy the watch? My girlfriend got me it. It's expensive. The real one is $4 million US. It's a fake one. It cannot be fake. My girlfriend bought it for our anniversary. The real one, the smiley face is in yellow.
They ain't talking about shit. They just doing fake videos. All right, I think that's about it. I think that's about it, guys. Yeah. I don't think there's no more videos about that shit. Yeah. Let's see. Exposed fake jewelry collection exposed, showcasing fake Van Cleef. Let's see what they talking about. Right? Let's see what she talking about, man. Yeah. See what she talking about. I don't know why I just made all that.
Against listening to somewhat bigger YouTubers and trusting their fake word. I'm exposing one of them today. Let's go.
She exposing bitches.
The saddest part is that until I discovered this, I looked up to this woman who lied to my face and yours as well. I don't know about you, but I don't like being lied to. I take it very personally, especially if I watch someone's videos to get an insight and she's talking about a fake. Hi guys, this is Sabila Mirage. Welcome back to my nooks and crannies of our favorite pieces. So subscribe and hit like. She also spoke about a magic pendant in mother of pearl and white gold, which is a shorter version of a regular magic Alhambra pendant. In that video, she was also misinforming her viewers that Van Cleef mother of pearl is very different from fake mother of pearl in the way that Van Cleef's mother of pearl is not wavy and is wearing a fake guilloche 5-motif bracelet in her most recent video. She also mentioned that some people just want to get the look for less, which is fine in her book, but more on that in just a sec. If you, like myself, have been shopping with Van Cleef & Arpels for a while, you know we're as wavy as you want.
All right, man. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I thought she was gonna expose somebody or something, man. She ain't saying a goddamn thing. I mean, I guess technically she is because somebody got a fake Van Cleef. I don't know. And she feel like she got the real one. So that's about it. I don't think it's no more of that shit, man. Oh, you know who? What's the dude name? His name Nico. Okay, Nico Leonard. Let's see. He was exposing. I gotta find a video where he talking about the Diamond District motherfuckers, man. This 1 month ago. Fake. That's the Rick Ross shit. The perfect supercar. Alright, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Maybe it was an old video, I just didn't know it. Could have been an old video. Let me type in Diamond District. Tracks. I don't know the lady's name. She be selling the watches. I seen the video. Maybe it's just on his what's the name? Oh well, fuck it. Caught TikTok as long. I subscribed to her a year ago. Okay. September 30th is the last day GIA will grade lab-grown diamonds. They trying to cut their lab yard. They trying to cut that out. They trying to cut them lab diamonds out because it's hurting the Beers company with their diamonds are rare, you know. Let's check out and see who he exposing. TikTokers and they fake watches.
Call out all the bullshit. You're going to be part of that. If you're the type of person that gets easily offended, please do not watch this video. I'm literally not going to leave any stone unturned, and I'm not going to leave any survivors well now.
Rolex. No money. Omega. No money. Patek Philippe. Old money. Vacheron. No money. Cartier. Old money. Seiko. No money. Audemars Piguet. Old money.
Look at that grim smile on her face. Who the does she think she is? No offense to any woman, any.
She said a Vacheron. Did she say no money with Vacheron, or am I tripping? $250,000 for the motherfucker. I don't know how she. I don't know.
Way, shape, or form. I can't take this piece of serious. All I can visualize is her trying to flirt and suck to get a deal done. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what I see. She's like, oh, Rolex, no money. Who the are you, you scumbag? And I know exactly why you tried to do this, Emily Rose. I don't give a You want attention, you got attention. Now off. Let me actually have a look who the she is actually. Emily Rose sold over 125 properties. Contact to invest. Shut the up. You cannot judge the net worth of a single person on their watch. No money. Omega. Seamaster 300, an Omega Seamaster 300 James Bond from 2012. That is the watch he wears every single day. No money. Who the are you? Shut the up.
3 watches that will always do well even when the market is down, but it's definitely not down right now.
We're getting these clowns back. Best investment watches. If a single salesperson on TikTok is talking to you about investment watches, block him. I haven't seen this video, but guess what? Gonna be a Rolex. Let me guess. A GMT? A Daytona? A ceramic Daytona? What the Let me guess. I haven't seen this.
Rolex Panda.
Rolex Panda. Rolex Daytona. At least have your facts straight, you idiot.
This is going for double retail. This one's going for 5K under retail. Which one's a better investment, guys?
If it goes double retail, you absolute then it is not a good investment because it's already double retail. What is it going to do? Quadruple retail? Of course not, you idiot. Don't listen to people like that. It pisses me off. This is the that people get burned on. Well, I'm actually going to question you. If you listen to people like this, you actually have problems yourself.
Rolex. Not rich.
Omega.
Not rich.
Patek Philippe.
Rich.
Vacheron.
Not rich.
Cartier.
Rich.
Seiko.
I've stopped there at exactly the right visual element. Now, just
She said, I can't believe she said Vacheron.
look at her. Would you think it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter what you wear. It's not about that. It's not about rich or not rich. It's like this type 300 pieces produced. Every single one of them is hand painted, and it's Citizen, and it's IFL, and you need to make sure you don't miss out. It glows in the dark. The fish glows in the dark. It's a fish, and it glows in the dark. So it's a fish. It's glass. September 1st, 4 o'clock. Don't miss out. Yes, this is an advertisement.
This has got a crazy collection. Pateks, RMs, you've got everything. One thing you've not got in the collection is a tool.
Just quiet. I'm the guy, yeah? Okay, thanks.
How much is this one?
So this is $357.
Okay, done. I'll take it.
Done. I take it. Sunglasses on.
How much is this watch? 466,000. I'll take it.
466,000. That's completely incorrect. It's a lovely day-date. Not a standard one. It's a lovely platinum day-date. Reference number 228396 TBR. That's a $125,000 watch. That's what it is. 466,000. Shut the
They be ripping people off the show, mate. They ripping people
up, you lying son of a Like, why are you lying? Give me a solid reason why you're dishonest here. Is that to show off? Is that to act like you're better than you are or richer than you are? What is the justification of you telling lies? I don't get it. It's a lie. You're a liar. I don't know what you do. You probably sell courses. What do you teach? What do you want?
Stock trades, mate. Stock trades. That's his thing.
Oh, you know who this is?
I've seen him before.
Oh, he sells courses and advices. Is that what? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Shut up. Why? Overseas, Tourbillon.
He said, "Shut up." Oh man, hey guys, man. Hey man, it's been real. What is the prices of tea in China, man? $1 for 18,000 tea bags. Pause. Shouts out to Rand, man. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Let's see if we can find some new shit. Let's see Meek Mill's new shit, man. I've been meaning to see that. See what he talking about, man. That Jane look hard too. I ain't get the cute. He's at pause. Pause. Oh man. Fall off in the summer and fall back in the winter. Looking at, in the fall. Oh, see we got.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You hear what I tell you?
Nick. Hey, Brad, catch that bit, babe. We buy this shit in the middle of the streets, man.
Oh, Lord, damn.
Get the other side of it, too.
What you mean, get the other side?
Let me show you. Rest in peace to my young and little Snoop, man. One of the first dream chasers, man. Ever signed to the label. We ain't gonna never forget about you, baby.
Okay, nice.
That's gonna do gymnastics. Gymnastics. That shit, that gonna do gymnastics. God damn it. One time for my little baby, you gotta put him all the way in, so you lock him in. So he's man. That looks crazy, bro. Lock it. God damn.
What's up, girl? Hold on, let me see that lock. What's your lock? You did the thing with this one, my boy.
For all the people that try to bite my back, try to snake me out, this one's for you. This one's for you. If you get mad when I smile, this one's for you.
Especially for you.
So this how we coming: 500 on the neck, 350 on the wrist, 280 on the lamb.
Off that shit, nigga.
Then my man got 2 million worth of Lambos next to us.
Yeah, Philly.
Nigga get money. Precious Mellows. Yeah, to the motherfucking moon. I think Drake got the hardest piece in the rap game. He got a new jank too? Let's find Drake shit then. Let's find Drake shit. Before we go any further, let's have a word from our sponsors. Today is brought to you by winkick.ru. Again, that's winkick.ru. Use code GZO if you want the latest, the greatest, the best, the early releases. Them sneakers fly, then they don't come out till next season. If you want to be like that, go to winkick.ru. Use code GZO. They're going to give you a few dollars off. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back to the shits, man. Three eye AI. Oh, he talking about his jewelry collection as a whole. Okay. Let's check it out.
It's a gift somebody got me the other day. Speaking of great gifts, you got me a great gift. It's ice. It's an ice box.
Oh shit! It's an ice box.
It is. I got a lot of chains.
Damn.
I brought all my chains out this stream. I didn't know which chain was gonna hit.
That's crazy right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Shit. That's not good.
Wait. Where's the Nokia one?
Oh, that's locked up. I'm not wearing.
You don't wear it?
I'm not wearing belt loops.
Oh, okay. Yo, is that the new OVO chain?
You know what time it is. Stop this.
Damn.
What's up, chat? Wait, no, wait. Every
crazy. Use code Renzo, that guy. Drake Zark. All right, I'm gonna show y'all one of the two hardest pendants. It is of the same person. This is crazy right here. It's of the same person. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is of these two pendants are one of the hardest shit ever. I hate when they got their shit on. Here we go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just put jewelry collection. Even though I'm gonna show y'all up close to it. All right, this nigga Drake definitely is. Not a plug in his ass. Hey, yo. The mic holder is crazy.
I just want to know. Point him out. After tour. I got that when I had the presidential and I traded that in.
Okay.
Famous.
That bitch hard. That's it right there, man. Hold on. Let me find an up close version of that bitch, man. Cause that bitch is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's keep that. Oh man, up close to that bitch. This bitch hard. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This bitch hard, man. Woo! That bitch hard. Not gonna lie. That bitch hard as a motherfucker. That's Draco the Ruler on the pendant. His brother got that made, right? His brother got that made. That is crazy. That is fucking insane. Like, look at that bitch, man. That bitch is crazy. All right. So just remember what I just told you. Remember, I just told you the same. The same person on a pendant, and they both hard. The same person. So Draco the Ruler, man. Draco the Ruler on a pendant. This nigga got his friends making the best pendants of him. Like, that shit crazy. This bitch hard. This bitch hard.
Yeah.
Look at that bitch.
Playing no game. Y'all see the cat? Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Sir, man. Even the chain got the chain on it. Oh, man, with him. Big boy. Look at that motherfucker, bro.
That bitch hard as a motherfucker.
It's nice. Look at this. Nice. Look at the details. The charm moves. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you show the details, man. You.
Yeah, them two hardest pendants, man. Them two hardest pendants, guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them shit's hard as a bitch, man. Them shit's hard as a bitch. You know who else? You know who else got a hard pendant? What's the nigga name? Yeah, that's the nigga name. All right, this nigga got some shit too. I was trying to find like an up close video and shit, but no up close video. Pause. That's crazy. I saw that one fire. Yeah.
Should I wear this?
Nigga, I was gunning shit. Youngsters, account skate,
That
nigga,
bitch hard
100
right
thick.
there.
17, looking like I had 100.
I can't listen to that music, man. I'm gonna find one for y'all niggas, man. Hold on, man. All right, let me see if I found that shit. All right, fuck it. This is an up close joint right here, man. That baby joint, man. Nah, he definitely been doing this thing with the jury. I don't know how much he be paying for this shit, but that shit.
I'm fucking with your main bitch. Icy boy, man.
That baby pendant, the big baby pendant.
Icy boy, man. You did. Stop playing, man. Ties.
That's hard too. All right, we'll do one more and we getting the fuck up out of here, man. Mm-hmm. I'll do the new pieces. Like the old pieces is cool from Blueface, but we'll show you his new shit, man. His newer shit, because none of it new right now. Oh. He's in the big league. We just JV Warriors.
All of that's worth. All in rings, watches, chains.
So I paid like 20 rings, 8 rings.
That's
That's like 160. This was 200,000. It's like 360.
That wait, whoa.
That's the
that
hardest
alone
shit.
was 200 G's.
Yeah. This watch was like 50. Chains, probably like 40 a chain, and then the pendant. This one was like 25, and this one was like 30.
So what we saying, like $500,000?
Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe
You're
like
walking around in $500,000. That's not a
Yeah,
game.
Yeah, nah, I don't think niggas got $500,000 on the neck. But he could. I don't know, man. All right, so we say Ball Max. He said the mic holder was crazy that Ball BT Max had. Okay, let's see what we talking about, man. Let's see what he talking about. Mic holder pendant. I don't know which one that is, but I see this. Let's see what this is, man. Let's see what this is. Custom more than.
Welcome back to the Ball to Max channel. I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing another piece from Adamant Jewelry. I drew up a Ball to the Max. So these. If you don't know about Adamant, I'll put some of the other. Take us for a chance to win. They lose that shine. So, you know what I mean? BT and had them kind of enhance it and make it look better. They screwed up. I believe it's almost, September.
That's not a bad
2026 here in a few months.
Not a bad piece.
But, damn, look at that shine. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Let's look at the back here. Got the Animan sign. Is that?
Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see what the drink you talking about though. Let me see if I can find that drink. I see a Jason. Not hard to bling. I don't know what. Okay. Well. Well, I'm assuming favorite YouTube jeweler. It's a dragon. Okay, let's go back.
At this mic holder from Paro.
Oh,
God damn, this thing is so fire. So sick.
Yeah, that's
10 out of 10. Balls of the max for sure. I'm curious though, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Look at
Rand, no, I didn't react to that incident. That was crazy. Maybe I'll make a video reacting to it. At one point I thought it was fake. Then I was like, no, they can't make that fake. Like they can't make that fake. That was crazy. I guess because he's young. He should have did that when it first happened. That's how I feel. But we'll make a video about it. Favorite YouTube jeweler in the gulag? Nah, he's not. One of the people have a new company called Italian Chain. And yeah, so not your favorite, but your favorite. You got a new company, Italian Chains. They said they was gonna send me a 3mm Cuban. They never sent it. So they said they was gonna send it. They never sent. They said, hey, they hit me up. I didn't hit them up. I don't. And then they just disappeared. So fuck it. Yeah. Fuck them. Yeah. But if they want to work, they can work. You know what I mean? I'm all ears. Yeah, I'm all ears, man. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. But look, I gotta go, man. We've been on here 2 hours. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be tomorrow. It might be a little later tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna be a little later tomorrow, but it's all good. It's okay. It's okay. So I'll see y'all there. Oh, I had my ring on earlier today. I took it off. I don't know why, but you know what I mean. I'm still waiting on my custom pendant. Yeah. He said still on his hat. That man didn't want to say that man no hat, cuz. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah. But fuck it. Hey man, say man, watch a chick. She might jump ship. She probably already in the whip, man. Ain't nothing I can do about it, man. Oh man, I'm out, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.